Are you getting married? Yes. Getting married. My ring. So, for a while we've talked about getting married. And so, I'd always be like, oh,
I feel like we're getting married though.
I want to get married. Like, wouldn't it be so awesome if we got married? Wouldn't it be so great if we had a wedding? And I'd show him, like, wedding dresses, and he'd be like, oh, yeah, really nice. And he went home to his family over winter, well, I say winter break, but over, like, the Christmas period. And I went to my family because they're in two different areas of New York. So I went to go get my ring sized, and Brian also wanted me to go get my ring sized. And so I got it sized. I tried on different kinds of rings, and this is pretty much the exact ring that I was looking at, except it was actually a little bit like smaller, like the diamond on it was smaller that I was looking at. And I sent him pictures of what I wanted, and he'd be like, oh, you know, maybe, who knows? And he was like, oh, I'm gonna punch the numbers and see. And then he kept trying to throw me off, but I knew from that moment.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Oh, yeah, and he kept saying, I was like, oh, am I gonna like the gift? And he's like, yeah, it's a nice gift. I think you'll like it. So that kind of threw me off a little bit because he would keep being like, oh, yeah, it's a good gift. It's nice. He got here, and I found out that I was like, did you get me 2 gifts or something? And then he was like, he literally just admitted to getting me 2 gifts.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
I said them on accident.
Mm-hmm. And he did get me 2 gifts. And I had thought, I was like, what if he gives me a fake gift and then gives me the ring later on to really throw me off? He got here, and I was like, oh, can I have my gift now? And then you were like, I don't know. I kind of want to wait to give it to you. We were going to go for a hike, and I was like, oh, haha, you should give me my gift on the hike. And you literally said, oh, yeah, I was going to do that. Why would you say that?
No, I didn't.
You should have said, like, no, I'll give it to you, like, later or something. But you said you're giving me that you wanted to give me the gift on the hike.
I was gonna do a thing, or I was gonna give you the fake one. And
Yeah.
but I couldn't do it because I was scared you were gonna be really mad.
Yeah, we'll have to show the fake gift too. We went for the hike, and it was snowy. It was really kind of, not really gloomy, but it was cloudy and snowy, and we went.
It's kind of spooky.
It was kind of spooky, kind of like Silent Hilly, you know? And then we went to a spot that we really like to go to, usually in the summer. And then he's like, do you want your gift now? And I was like, okay. And I was like, this is it. And he gives me a fake gift. Do you want to go get it? He gave me this fake gift. He gives this to me, and I'm like, well, that's not a ring box shape. And it is this, wait, I'm just gonna take it out. And it's this turtle necklace with a turtle on it.
Do you like turtles?
And it's green. I mean, it's cute, but like I don't have a huge connection with turtles. It looks like, and earrings that don't have backs on them that are matching turtles. And literally immediately after you were like, do you want your other gift? And I'm like, yeah. And then he did it, got down on one knee and said, in his ferret voice, his ferret happy voice, he said, will you marry me?
Didn't say it like
Yes,
that.
you did.
did.
And then he was like all smiles, and he was like, I love you so much.
And you didn't say yes.
Oh yeah, I didn't say yes.
Hanging.
I just like, I started crying, and I was like, oh my God, are you serious? I hugged him, and then he was like, wait, but you didn't say yes. So I said yes. And we figured, you know, we've been living together for like 2 years now. So we already know kind of what it's like to be together like every day. And because of quarantine, we've really been together every day. Much different. But we don't plan on getting married until at least like 2022.